What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the ZON coming at you once again. And yeah, man, I'm hitting you that quickly with part 3, World 3 playthrough of Super Mario 3D World, man. And we're just going to jump right into it. World 3, as you can see, it's a very beautiful winter wonderland type of level. I want you to notice the details that Nintendo went into crafting this game. As you can see, there's footsteps in the snow. There's footprints in the snow, I should say, as Mario and characters traverse the level. You know, over time they end up, fading away, but it's just one of those little details that I want you to notice that they actually took the time and the effort to put in there. And of course, in these levels, like in every Mario themed level, or I'm sorry, snow themed level in Mario games, you got the slippage that happens with characters when you're walking on ice, which you'll see in this first level. It does make it quite a challenge, a little bit of a pain. I think I died here like 2 or 3 times just trying to get through this level. And here you'll notice behind this moving wall of enemies is the first star, but I don't think I noticed it on this first time going through. Oh, actually I do, yeah, I do. So now I'm gonna go in there and get it after taking care of most of that wall. And we got this little block power-up that has a propeller. As you can see, it just allows Mario to take off into the sky for a higher type of jump, and gives you also the ability to hover on your way down, so you're not, at danger of falling down a pit. You have time to adjust in case you happen to be over a pit. So yeah, man, just again, bro, just a beautifully designed level, man. Beautiful graphics. The usual Nintendo fare, man, when it comes to their first-party titles. So here we got a fire flower in the reserve spot in case I get hit and I lose this power up. I can just switch to the fire flower. We just reached a checkpoint, so we got 1 star. Again, in this world, from what I saw when I first looked at it, when I first loaded it up, I have pretty much all the stars and all the stamps. There might be 1 or 2 that I'm missing. So like in the previous playthrough, you'll see that most of them are grayed out. But I'm still gonna take you as best as I can on a proper type of playthrough and walk you through how to get each of the 3 stars in each level and the stamps. If I miss one, you guys let me know in the comments, man. I did my absolute best, man. So. And there's a fan favorite power up right there, the Tanuki suit. So we gotta rock that, a la Super Mario Bros. 3 NES, where it made its debut. And here we got one of these annoying stars that the rabbits have, and you gotta chase them down. And the ice just makes it a mission, man. Here I lose my Tanuki suit, slip sliding all over the place. I can't catch him. So now I'm just trying to fake him out. He's the one that holds the 2nd star. You could always tell by the little green glow that he's got around him. That means he's holding onto a star. So, if you're a completionist, or you're, oh, there I go. Boom. The ice, man. The ice will kill you in these levels, man. So yeah, man, whenever you see one of those rabbits running around, man, and they got a little green glow to them, that is a surefire sign they're holding one of your 3 stars. And if you're a completionist, or if you're trying to get, that particular star, you're going to need to go and catch that rabbit. I think the first time we had a Mario game where you had to capture a rabbit or that type of character, character you had to chase around and, catch them to get your power star or get whatever collectible you were looking for. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was Mario 64. In the basement of the castle. After you reach a certain number of stars, I think it's like 10 or 15 stars, he shows up and you got to catch him, and he's holding one of your stars. So there you go, we caught him, we got it. So now we got 2 out of 3 stars. You see there in the distance on the left hand side, you see the stamp. So got to be very careful on that thin ledge of ice that we don't slide off the side as we're trying to get it. So there we go, I got my stamp. Boop, I ran right into him. So yeah, man, this first level, man, it's again, like I said, bro, playing with the Joy-Cons, small joysticks, not really giving me all that range of motion I'm used to on a normal analog stick. It's gonna cause problems, especially when you're dealing with a slippery surface like ice. In a game that is a platformer through and through, which means the level design is genius, but especially as you get later in the game, the developers are trying to kill you. So they're developing the world and designing the world in a way that it will make it easy to die. See there, I almost slid off again. So yeah, man, just chasing this damn rabbit again since I died, and that was before the checkpoint. I have to go ahead and do it again. Or I'm saying after the checkpoint. I'm sorry, after the checkpoint. So here we go. Trying to catch him now, just hit the wall. I mean, dude, it's such a mission. Got him. Give me that. Punk ass rabbit. So now again, I'm gonna try to go for that stamp. The only issue that I have with the controls in this particular game, this particular style of Mario game, is that for it being at that time, see, look, now I can't get that third star up there because you need something that allow you to hover. So you either need that propeller cap or propeller block or the Tanuki suit. So after I realize here that I can't get it, I'm most likely going to start over and do it one more time. But yeah, like I was saying about the controls, one thing that I don't like about the controls or control setup in this type of Mario game, you know, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario 3D Land on the DS, is that for it being 3D as far as the scope and as far as the maneuverability in the room that you're running around in, it's got a more ancient control style when it comes to the amount of directions. It's an 8-direction, how do you say? It's an 8-direction setup. You know, your analog stick really only registers up, down, left, right, diagonal, up, and up, right, and left, and diagonal, down, right, and left. So it's those 8 directions. It's kind of like if you remember the 8 notches on the old GameCube controller for the analog stick. It's kind of like that. So for it being 2013, 2014 when this game came out, and it being so much more modern and having this beautiful HD aesthetic, I don't like that the controls have that more archaic, ancient design, because it's not as freeing as you would like the 3D space to be. It's kind of restricted. So when you're there I go. So when you're trying to aim, like for example, there I'm holding a snowball. If I'm trying to aim it at these enemies, unless they're directly lined up with one of those 8 directions, it's really hard, damn near impossible to get that throw right. I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but just picture it like that. Like you have 8 available directions in which you can clearly go or aim. And if that enemy that you're trying to throw an object at is not precisely in one of those 8 directions, but it's somewhere in between 2 of those directions, you're more than likely gonna miss. You're more than likely gonna be off aim. Same thing with the way you walk. If you want to walk in that certain direction, you're gonna have difficulty because it's gonna want to go one of the 2 directions. It's not gonna want to go in between them. So yeah, man, that's one of the complaints I have about the controls in these type of games. But other than that, man, you get used to it, and it's spot on tight controls. But that is something I did feel like my bad about that. My phone is not on silent, which is shame on me. Let me put that down. But yeah, that's one of those things that you gotta take account of, is the controls. You gotta get used to that. Once you do, you fly through the game, man. So here we go once again, 3rd or 4th time. See, I wanted to throw that at the one on the right in the skates, the Goomba in the skates, and it threw it straight because that was the direction that I was looking at, and it's one of the main directions. So it's not gonna focus on the diagonal. But enough about that, man. So here you see, we go for that stamp one more time. See if we can finally get it done. We got the Tanuki suit, so we should be able to reach the height to get that 3rd star right up here. Hover, walk it, cover, and we got it. So we got it all. We got all 3 stars and the stamp. It's time to move on. But I just love the look of these levels, man. Yeah, the ice gets on my nerves in every single Mario game, dating back to the NES games, because of the way it makes you slip and slide, and you get countless unwarranted deaths because of it. But it's just a beautiful aesthetic with the snow and the snow falling, the footprints in the snow, just a white winterland Christmas type of vibe you get from it. Always been a sucker for that, man. So like, as you can see, we already had all 3 stars and the stamp on this file, so there's no need to go to the stamp collection. Moving on to the next level, this one we have all 3 and the stamp as well, but I will show you where they're located. Switch it up to my boy Luigi now, because this level is more of a side-to-side 2D level. There's some 3D aspects to it, but it's for the most part it's very left to right. Got a lot of secret blocks that will appear. This, one of the haunted house levels that goes without saying. They're, like I said in the last video, very devious about their strategic placement of collectibles and stars and things of that nature. So that's why you see me going up and bouncing off the wall and just trying to make sure. I want to get high up there and make sure that there's nothing above that, because if there is, chances are there's a star up there. You see how on the left-hand side you can see the shadow of the platform? So I want to make sure that I can't get up there in any secret areas. So now that I see that there's not, I'm willing to move on. Double check one more time. And yeah, there's nothing. So we move on, I think. Telling you, man, you really gotta investigate till you're fully convinced. All right, yeah, there's nothing there. So let's keep it going. Now, just like in Mario 64, jump up in the painting, man. That's a throwback right there to the Mario 64 on the N64. Now you got 10 seconds to get to that star. That's the first star. 3, I'm cutting it close, and we got it. All right, so now we come back. And the sofas here, if you stand on them long enough, they start to levitate and they take you places that you didn't even know. Like, boom, there's a stamp. Now that I think about it, I think in this level I might have missed one of the stars, man. Because I remember if you go back and look at the footage, as I was getting up to this part, you'll see there was a staircase that went down and I didn't go down it. So it could be that this is the one level, man, where I missed the star, man. And if so, I apologize, by the way. At least I'm pointing it out to you guys, man, so you know where to look. We'll see, we'll count now. I know we got 1 star so far and the stamp, so there should be 2 more stars. And now I'm just moving all over these bookshelves like crazy because I know that when I jump on certain parts of it, certain parts of it are going to open up and reveal secret compartments, extra coins, and potentially a star. So that's why I'm looking. I know there's one around here. That's why I refuse to give up. I'm like looking at every inch of this bookshelf. I know there's another part where it opens up. There we go. Some extra coins here. But there's more. There's more on this side, on the left side. There we go. There we go. Found it. What are you hiding? Oh, there it is. Another star. So we got, that's 2 stars. So we'll see now. We'll see now if this was indeed a level where I might have missed a star, man. Let's see. I mean, initially I didn't, because it already happened. But I'm saying for the sake of the playthrough, I want to see if this was it, man. Oh, giant boo. And if you see it here in the foreground, walk, you can get a free 1-up if you walk toward the screen. Something that you don't initially see. You see a small hint of it. You see like the little shimmering of the cloud platform. If you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. So like I said, man, crafty level design with the 2D aspect of this game. Again, it is 3D, but with the camera being locked in a more 2D type of mode, it allows them to be more crafty with where they hide things. So you gotta really be on your toes, man. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, man. So, oh, there's a warp pipe there. Let's go check it out. And there's a staircase that goes down too. Let's check the warp pipe. Oh, it's fake. Now we're gonna go and go through the door. Oh, wait, look, see the shimmering on the right? There it is, another platform. This one just happens to be some bonus secret coins you can get, so we'll just snatch them up right quick. And proceed. Now we get to the outside. I love in these levels. I love the water drops, the rain effects on the camera. You can see the drops of rain, just drizzling down dripping down the lens of the camera. Just gives another one of those little technical details, man, like the footprints in the snow and things of that nature that just make the game polished, man. It shows that they really put effort and time and love into the art and the aesthetic of this game. You got the big boo watching you through the window. Oh, there's a couch. You know what they say about the couches, man. You get on it, it starts to levitate. And take me to a warp pipe. What's in this warp pipe? I don't recall. Let's see. Oh, there's the 3rd star. All right, so we did get all 3 stars. We got all 3 stars, and we got the stamp. All right, so I'm still good, man. Still good. And we come back outside. The storm has subsided. No more rain. And now we're on a treadmill being chased by gigantic boos, man. So you can't stop. There's a flagpole, and it was a fake. I love when they trick you out like that, man. Only in the haunted houses. So yeah, man, all 3 stars and the stamp. Still good. I thought I had missed one, but no, we got them all. So now I move on to the next one. I'm looking around, making sure there's no more areas to go. Boom, this one. Got all three and the stamp in this one also, but like I said, I will take you through all the steps, all the paces. We're going to pick Peach, I think, because she's more forgiving for levels like this. This level is an auto scroll level, so you know that if you stay behind too far, you will do the camera, and you get out of camera frame, you will die. Also, it's high up with a lot of platforms, so I want her because she has that hover ability. Makes it a little bit more forgiving. Got the cat suit too, so I can climb, making me ultra agile. And it's got that cat dive bomb, so at the last second, if you're in trouble, you use that and you cover a great distance, man. And you're more than likely to get to another platform or at least hit a wall so you can climb up and save yourself instead of just falling into a pit and dying, costing yourself a life. So here I'm a little bit ahead of the camera, so I'm just guessing here, hoping that I, because you can't really see what's coming up, and those platforms, they like to, fall, they give out on you when you stand on them, so. But again, just masterful level design. Oh man, look at that. Masterful level design, man, as far as Nintendo's concerned. Here, I can go in the mystery box, but if I wait here to the right, I know there's more than likely a star. Landed on the clouds and I already got it. So if you don't wait and you go in that box, you'll miss that star. So again, it's as frantic as the game is, and as much as you're trying to think ahead, you want to be patient. You want to be patient, especially in these scrolling levels, which is against your instinct because you don't want to sit still because you can get pushed off by these platforms. You can get left behind by the camera and die, but just exercise a little bit of patience, man, and you'll get everything. Here we go. And there you see the stamp. So you need the cat suit to get it because you gotta crawl all the way up there. I don't think you can reach it with a walker. Oh, am I gonna die? Oh, I just made it. Just made it. Now we hit this with the cat suit. See, without it, you can't activate that to get the next star. So there's your second star. Oh, got it. Oh man, that was close. So there we go. 1 star left. I already got the stamp. 2 first stars. Just trying to remember where the third one is. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Man, there was no reason for that. I don't know what the hell I saw or what I thought I saw, but that was bad. Yeah, man, so you want to try to keep the cat ability with you in this level. Just because, again, it gives you that safety net in case you're about to fall. All you gotta do is latch onto a wall, you can climb up, man. There's a stamp, you can go up and get it. Just as before. See, and you also need, like I said, to activate this platform, otherwise you won't get that other star. We got it. Now I believe there's 1 star left. I'm gonna try to make it through this area without kamikazing myself like I did last time. Let's see if I remember. Where is that last star? Mystery box. Let's make sure there's nothing behind it. No. Alright, we go. Got a cat platform here again. But this is just for... this is just for the flagpole. I think this was the level. This was the level, I believe, where I missed the last star. Or it might have been the second star. But I definitely missed one, so this would be the level, man. But as you can see initially from before, from my previous playthroughs, I already had it, so I'm looking around to make sure there's nothing here, and then we're just gonna go. So yeah, I had everything from before, so no reason to go to the stamp collection or anything. It's already been registered. And we'll just move on to the next one. There's another one where I have all the stars and the stamp. See who we pick this time, man. Let's go with my boy, man, the OG. And this one is one of those rush levels. They start you with only 100 seconds on the clock. And I know, right here... Oh, wasn't too fast. But yeah, so this is one of those levels where they rush you. They don't give you as much time. So the music is frantic. It's trying to induce panic and trying to make you rush. And then you don't realize that the first star is literally right behind you, right when you start. So we try to make it to this level as smooth as we can. Second star. Oh god, it's another one of these rabbit stars, which is not what you want when you're dealing with a time-sensitive situation. So let's try to get him as quick as possible. Wow, got him. So that's star number 2. Come on here to these moving platforms. That's flawless. Look at that skill. Oh, and there's a Princess Peach block, man. We gotta try again, man. We gotta come back with her, man. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get the stamp. So let's pick her. And again, remembering that as soon as we start the level, star number 1 is literally right behind you. So don't take off running frantically just because you're low on time. Turn around, grab that star real quick, and then proceed on your way. So I got her now. I got the little floating ability, which is the great equalizer in levels like this where there's so many different, countless opportunities to fall. You have that little bit of a safety net there. Of course, she's not as fast as Mario, so it's going to take a little bit to get this rabbit. Get you over there. We go. We got star number 2. And now, we move to the moving platforms. Float right across, man. And give me that stamp. There we go. Now we can move on and get the 3rd star and get to the end of this level, man. We got 69 seconds left. There's a teleport cloud. Boom. Take me to the 3rd star. Again, one of these fun power star boost levels. Just run through everything. Bam, bam, bam. Get some extra time because you desperately need it. There we go. And there's our 3rd star. So now we are complete. We are fulfilled. We're ready to go. Now I'm just gonna get as many coins as will allow me before the time runs out. Not gonna try to stretch it too much, but get a good amount. And we are good to finish. Boom, top. Oh, no, I want the top of that flagpole, man. So we got the time. We got 30 seconds. Let's go back around. Let's do it right. There you go. Top of the hill, baby. Let's go. Be very interesting to see, man. I just heard today that there's in 2 days on the 31st there is a Super Mario Wonder Nintendo Direct. So I'm definitely gonna watch that. I'll see if there's any way I can do a kind of like my own live reaction to it, man. Oh, there's a stamp we never even had. Boom. See, a lot of the times some of these bonus little tents will pop up in the hub world, and you go there and it's literally just a stamp waiting for you, man. So you want to make sure you collect those. But yeah, I'll see if I can record that direct and give you my live impressions as it happens. If I'm not able to do it live, I gotta research that, see how I'll set it up in OBS. But if I'm not able to do it live, I will definitely still do a reaction to it and have some highlights from it. That's gonna be interesting. I want to see more about that game. I already know that's a day 1 purchase. So long as I have the money, I'm getting that. But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see, man, if the next big Mario game. I don't know, because I'm sure that game has already been in development for quite some time, even before the movie was released. But Nintendo did work very closely with Illumination during the creation of the Mario movie. So they already knew about the art style they were going to use. It'd be interesting to see if we get a 3D Mario game, like the next 3D Mario game, if it would have the aesthetic for the characters that the movie did. The slight subtle little differences that we saw in Mario's face and his facial expressions, and Peach and Donkey Kong and all that. It'd be interesting to see if they do a Mario game with that type of aesthetic. And this time I will not miss the damn jackpot. Got it. There we go. Not like World 2, man. Got it all, man. So yeah, man, I'd be interested to see if Nintendo went in that direction. I would like it, man. I would like it. I had nothing but praise for the movie, man. Everything about it. Yes, even Chris Pratt's voice. There wasn't a damn thing wrong with it, man. It was awesome. So yeah, bro, that'd be cool. So now we're moving on. And this one, we're missing a star. We're missing the 3rd star. Now watch how your boy gets this star, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm a beast in these games. Beastly. You have no idea, man. And again, it's one of these tropical beach levels, which you already know. Like I said in the last video, I'm a sucker for that tropical beach environment. Like I said in the N64 video, when we were talking about Mario Kart 64, we were doing Koopa Beach. Any level in any game that has a tropical, like sunny, beachy type of vibe, I'm a sucker for that. I love it. So you see me here exploring every little area of it, not only to make sure that there's no hidden stars or anything, but just because I love seeing every little area of these type of levels, man. It's also a little bit more open-ended 3D type level, which is always a good thing. Breaks up, I don't want to say the monotony, because the game is not monotonous at all, but it breaks up the same vibe of that kind of 2D / 3D perspective. Now you're going into the side-to-side 2D here, so it mixes it up really good. So here I'm just exploring, looking around, up and down, high and low, trying to see where that first star is going to be. Got ourselves a Tanuki suit. Look at the little details. Like I said, look at that. You can see his cheeks puffed up underwater as he's holding his breath. Little things like that, man. It's the, like they say, bro, the devil is in the details, man. And with Nintendo, man, they are so detail oriented. It makes the overall experience and just the complete package of their games just that much more enjoyable when you see these little details that they carefully consider and put into the presentation of the games. So I'm still looking for that first star. Oh, don't want to lose a Tanuki suit. And like I said, bro, the tropical environments, I love it. Look at the way the sun rays come through the water, man. I mean, this is a 2D, it's kind of 3D, but for more or less, the way the camera's panned out is a 2D type of perspective. And just little details like that add to the realism, man. You'll see it a lot, too, in the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and games of that nature. It's just beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful art direction. And also, like, again, something they also do in the Donkey Kong games, they do it here. As you go underwater, you get that more ambience change in the music. It's a more ambient. Here, oh yeah, I remember here my Joy-Cons disconnected for some reason. So just bear with me for a second or two as I get them reconnected. But yeah, like you go underwater and the music just has this underwater alien, more ambient type of feel, and then you come out and it's the same jazzy music it was before. The music itself doesn't change, just the delivery and performance of it. So it's just off the chain. This area I love, going through the clear pipe in 3D, and you can change the different routes that you take, get some extra time right there. Oh, I love this, man. Broke on my checkpoint. At this point, I'm still looking. I don't know. I didn't know if I was paying attention if I got that first star or not, or if the first star hasn't even come up yet. Because this is a bit of a long level, so maybe it hasn't come up yet. Or actually, I think I did. I think when I jumped up into that secret area. Now, here we go. Here's another one, and this one I believe is the stamp. I'm trying to see if there's any secret openings. Oh, there's an opening there. Oh, there we go. Boom, there's a stamp. Got it. Oh, I got the little bullet power up. This is going to come in handy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need this for getting the third and final star that we're missing. It's also a good weapon to use against enemies. Just make sure they don't hit you. You don't want to lose it. So you see that crack in the wall? I'm going to blast that crack open, see if we can find our star in there or some other kind of secret. Boom, got a warp pipe. Where are you taking me? Oh, there's a star. And a bunch of cash. And some extra time too, which is good. So those are the first 2 stars and the stamp. Now we're on the hunt for that elusive third star that I didn't even get in my initial playthrough. So you guys are gonna watch as I track this down, man. More extra time, always a good thing, man. You can never have enough. Gives you more and more time to explore more freely. Not in such a rush. Here, I'm checking each one of these shafts to see if there's the opening at the top, there's a secret entrance. Because now I really don't know where that star is, so I'm like just looking. Oh, found it. There was a secret entrance. Look at that. Look at that. Can we come up in here? So far. Oh, there it is. Telling you, man, your boy's a beast, bro. Come at me on this 2D, 3D Mario stuff, man. I'm a savage. So that's all 3 stars and the stamp. We're good to go. Take me to my stamp collection, man. No, actually, no, we already had the stamp. It's the star that we got. Yeah, boom. So we got all 3 stars. And no, in case you haven't noticed, every level when it's been already completed, like you've already gone through that level at least once, the flagpole will be outside of it. If it has a green star on top of it, that means you got all 3 stars. Here's one level we haven't even been to at all. So this one run, bro. Watch me one try this, bro. I'm gonna get all 3 stars and the stamp. I love it because it's a Mario Kart themed level. So you're not on a kart, but you constantly use boost, and it's like a Mario Kart track from the Super Nintendo. And the music and everything, bro, it's so dope, man. They were so creative with this game. Oh, lost it. Go. Wait. Go down there. You want to come down here? Go. There's the first star. Got it. Keep it going. Switch lanes. The mystery box. Give me that Tanuki suit. See if there's any other power-ups here I can stack up. Nah, no such luck. Alright, let's roll. Boom. There we go. There's a checkpoint. I want to try to slow down from that boost. Want to make sure there's nothing in the trees. Got time, man. I got 330 something seconds, man. So I got time to explore, make sure that I find everything I'm supposed to find so I don't have to keep replaying the level. Although replaying a level like this is super fun, so what does it matter? But just to show off some skills, there it is. There's a mystery box there. Let's go. And there it is. 10 seconds to catch that damn rabbit. Use the boost. You ain't got nowhere to go, man. Give me that. That's star number 2. Now we're on the lookout for the 3rd. Oh, the bouncing platforms. Don't want to skip that. Let's go back. Wait a minute. There we go. Bounce. Give me that stamp. Oh, and I saved myself, man. That Tanuki. I'm telling you. Oh, and there's a 3rd star. Do we have enough distance? Come on now, man. I'm him, dude, when it comes to these games, bro. I'm telling you. Such creative level design, man. It's just, God, it's so good. There we go. Wow. There it is, man. Tanuki Toad. Getting it done. Take me to my stamp collection. There we go. So that's 3 more stars. Getting our grand total up to 141. Let's keep it going. I think we got 1 more level and then the castle. Yeah, 1 more level. Got everything in this one, so.
Luigi time.
Let's go to Ouija. Oh, this is a fun level. This is a fun level. All about these moving platforms where you can control by which arrow you're standing on, control which way the platform moves. Got these new electrified enemies. You gotta be careful with them. They become these puddles of just electric goo, and if you touch it, you get zapped. So it's best to get them out the way as quick as you can. When they're purple, of course, you can't hit them when they're zapping. And you got these annoying, pesky, persistent bees all over the place, man. So here we go. I got my Tanuki suit in reserve. I got my fire flower right now. Hop on this tree. No, I'm not gonna do it. Forget it. Who cares? Oh no, I am. Let's see. Get a lookout. Look at the course ahead. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. And here I got a little confused and I was like, man, this platform up to the left, have I checked this yet? But I don't realize that that's where I came from. Like I was literally there when we first came across with the first platform all the way over here. That's where we ended up. So again, you can never be too careful, man. You just want to make sure, man. Because the moment you think that you've already explored something, it's probably something you haven't, and there's one of your stars right there, man. So you always want to be investigatory, if that's even a word. Oh, damn bees. Now, with those blocks, you can change the track layout so the platforms can advance further and take you where you gotta go. You'll see later in the level, there's a section where you play a lot around with those switches and the track layout to be able to get your stamp. Got the power flower right now, power star, so nothing they can do. They can touch whoever you want, knock them out, don't matter. Goes around in a circle, it's a donut. Once you hit it, bop, it opens up and the track goes down. So now you gotta go back around the other way. Dodge that, dude. And it's like a little roller coaster. Now here, I'm gonna jump up here first, get all my time, and I believe this is where you get one of the stars. You gotta control your fall. So more or less try to stay with the flow and with the train of the line of coins. It's going to lead you right to the star. There it is. Boom. Got it. So now we've reached our checkpoint. Bowser flag. So now we know if we die, we'll still have that star. And we'll start at this point. Oh, these happen. Bring it out. I don't know if I realize I have a Tanuki leaf there that I can use at any point, but either way. And your traditional 8 red coin ring, which will result in a power up if I get them. Oh, there it is. Now this is gonna take me to the second star, but you won't notice it unless you pay attention. So you're behind the waterfall, you come here, go behind the wall, and when you fall down, don't let the platform go forward. Let it go back and duck. And boom, right there. There's your second star. Now you can proceed forward. Now here's where it gets a little tricky with the track layout. You gotta switch it up. See, that one doesn't have an end, so if I go off that end, we die. So we gotta change the track layout, make it a donut. Then hit it again here. Boom, make it a donut the other way. Avoid these punks. And hit it again. Drop. Now, I want to go back. Oh, got hit there. I want to let it fall and then immediately go backwards. I don't want to go up the hill. Go back. There you go. Jump on that bottom one. Go down. And then there you go. And there's your stamp. So from here, it took me a little while to figure out where the third star was, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Short jump. Luigi, you and your fluttery ass jumps, man. Mario would have had the distance, bro. Luigi thinks he's Yoshi, man, with the little flutter kicks. So, since we died, we do have that first star, but we gotta go back and get the second star and the stamp. So, still doing the red coins again. Should give me the fire flower. There we go. Boom. Now let's go get that second star. Careful with these stupid bees. There we go, run away from them. There we go. And same deal, duck. Got that second star. Grab it. mean, and this is just another example, man, of Nintendo's just brilliant level design, man. To have a level where there's, for the most part, especially for large sections of it like this, there's no floor. It's all up in the air. It's all on platforms. You're allowing the player to control the motion and direction of the platforms. It's just great, man. Very, very engaging. Keeps you on your toes, keeps you thinking. Here we go, we get our stamp again. And see, so now I know I missed the third star, so I go back. But that was a horrible attempt, and we died, so we gotta do it again. And you'll see, man, that as we go through these playthroughs, as we go through the different worlds, I mean, this is World 3 only. There's, I think, 9 worlds, I think there is. Not counting, like, the post-game stuff. But, yeah, as you progress through the worlds, obviously they're going to get more and more challenging. So we're going to have a lot more areas like this where I die multiple times. And, especially if you're trying to do it complete, if you're trying to get all 3 stars, get the stamp and all that. You're going to have moments like this, so just bear with me, man. I think I get it on this attempt. Oh, man, I shouldn't even have tried that. I should just ram it. But either way, I still have that Tanuki suit in reserve there. Which I'm not even convinced if I realize that at this point as I'm doing the playthrough. Nice, here we go. Drop. No, don't drop. Okay, I died, but I just saw there that the star is there. You saw it at the top right corner. So now we know what we have to do. We know we have to go and get the... Obviously, we got to go and get the second star again. We got to get the third star first, then the stamp at the bottom, and then we can proceed to the end of the level. That's the ideal order. But you don't find that out unless you do the experimenting that I just did and the tampering with it, the trial and error. So I'm running now, man. I'm also a little annoyed at this point. I can tell by the way I'm playing. I'm just like, bro, enough of this, man. Let's just get it done. So go back, get the second star. Now we move, man. Now we are moving. Oh, I was trying to kill him with the fire. I don't think it has any effect on him. So here, now we're gonna go forward. We should be going forward all the way, Oh, and get that third star. There it is. And now we go to the bottom, get the stamp, and then go to the flagpole. We're good. That's the wrong platform. Better go back up. Here we go. There we get our stamp, and now we're good to go, man. Long jump that sucker, man. There it is. Finally. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna hit this warp pipe over here. On the right side, there you go. Hit that warp pipe. Go to the mushroom house, get some free power-ups. Always go for the big one. I mean, usually go for the big one because it gives you 4 different options. But just know you can only take 2 of those options. So here, boom, I grabbed the 2 that I want. I want the Tanuki, right? And I want the cat. So I have that in reserve. The Tanuki in reserve and the cat activated. And now we're ready to take on the final boss, final castle. Again, man, I really enjoy doing these playthroughs, especially of games like these. In this particular game, because it's just, you know, it's anywhere from 30 to 40-minute playthroughs, man. You can get through an entire world, all the levels and the final castle and the boss within about 40 to 45 minutes. So it's not too long of an ordeal. And you guys seem to enjoy it, man, and I enjoy doing it, man. So as long as you guys keep supporting, keep enjoying the content, I'll be making it. There's your first star right there at the back of the train. So you want to hurry up and get there. Oh, those damn bullet bills just took my cat, man. Oh, but I got a bullet bill power up now, so try to hold on to this because I know it's most likely going to come in handy. Not just for the enemies, but for probably one of the stars. Or a stamp, either one. So this level's cool because it's a scrolling level. There's a second star right there. And it also has a lot of engagement from the background. They keep firing bullet bills at you from the back. And they also have cat use, so they got the cat power up also, which is pretty cool. So as you're just getting bombarded by fire from the other side, descending enemies, you gotta really keep your wits about you, man. So we already got both the first 2 stars. Now we're looking for the third. Something tells me the third. Oh, look at the giant blue. Wow, giant bullet bill, run! Something tells me that third star is gonna be in the background, where they're coming from, where they're being fired from. That we're gonna get launched back there. Go. Yep, there it is. And there's Toad. And he has the third star. There we go. So we got all 3 stars. Come back. And you see where that red Koopa is down there in the doorway? That's where the stamp is at. Boom. Give me that. Completionist, baby. And we're ready to go. Oh, and here we're facing another Koopaling. So that kind of debunks what I said in the last video. I was under the impression from what I had remembered that it was, you know, Bowser Koopaling as far as the bosses go. But no, this is the second one straight that we're doing as a Koopaling. The last one in World 2 was a Koopaling, so was the one here in World 3. So I stand corrected. And I think it's one more hit. Boom. No, there's one more after that. You gotta find the one that has the pink ninja star. And that's the real one. All the other ones are just shadow clones. Boom, took care of her, got all my coins, and ready to go. Free the Sprixie, and get the hell up out of here, man. Again, bro, beautiful aesthetic. It just looks like a giant toy castle. I love the look, man. Love it so much. Bam. Another world conquered, another Sprixie freed. And I'll do one more bonus level because between World 3 and World 4, there's a standalone like boss fight level. So we'll do that real quick, man, as part of this video so you guys can enjoy that. It's also one of the more creative bosses in the game. I'm just looking around, making sure I did everything, did every level. Yep. Go to the warp pipe. And see, now we leave World 3. Before we get to World 4, we got this standalone little like intermediary boss battle level here. Still part of World 3 apparently, according to the heading. Yeah, World 3B. So let's go finish him off, this boss, and then that'll be it for the World 3 playthrough, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, man. As always, man, like I said, man, I enjoy making this content for you guys. I enjoy every minute of it, bro, because, you know, I get to play games, which is, you know, right up my alley. And then I also love the editing process and putting the videos together, man, recording the voiceover and all that, man. It's just a fun process, man. It's work. It's a lot of work, a lot of time. It's very time consuming, but definitely enjoy it, man. So here's one of the more like creative bosses in the game. Now all these little like mini worms pop up around him, and you got to climb the tallest one so you get a high vantage point to be able to crack him right on his head where he's got that X bandage right in front of the crown. That's where you want to hit him. Whether you ground pound him or whether you just dive bomb him with the cat, don't matter. So here I'm just trying to find a way to climb up and get the best vantage point. They also pop up with spare cat bells in case you run out. Like I just got hit right there like a moron. There we go. Got my cat power up back. And here we go. I think I got one right here. Bop! There you go. So now it's one. I think you gotta hit him 3 times. It's usually the magic number with these type of bosses. And you know, rinse and repeat the pattern. He's gonna drop boulders from the sky. You just gotta make sure you dodge them, stay out of their shadows. So this one's the tallest one. I'm gonna climb this one over here. Get to the top. Ground pound. Boom. That's 2. And this should be the. Oh, he didn't have a. See, if they don't have a platform, on, like a plate on top of their head, then you run the risk of running right into their mouths, and that's a hit. Got him. So we get all this loot, all this bling bling, all this cash money, and give me my star. And we are good to go, man. Alright, man, you got them beautiful fireworks going off in the background. Sprixie Kingdom is celebrating. Emancipation brought on them by Mario and crew. And now we're about to get that flagpole. Call it a day, man. That is the World 3 playthrough for Super Mario 3D World, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, man. Again, a lot of fun. If you got comments, thoughts, opinions, whatever you want, put them in the comment section below, man. Please comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, man. And spread the word, man. Trying to grow the channel. Yeah, man. That'll be it, man. Next time it'll be World 4. That'll probably be coming up in another 2 days. I know I said 2 days for this one, and I hit you the very next day with it, man. So, like I said, bro, I'm trying to be a lot more consistent with this, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. It's the R to the double E. Peace.